I hadn't been inside Grandpa's office since his funeral 2 weeks ago. The old man had lived alone for the last 20 years. After my brother disappeared, the family just kind of fractured. Grandpa retreated inward. My parents threw themselves into work. And I, just a kid at the time, grew up with the absence like a shadow stitched to my heels. Now at 25, I was the one with the spare key, the one sent to sort through his things. The office was just like I remembered. Dusty books lined the shelves, odd trinkets from his army days. I found the hidden compartment by accident. I'd stepped into the closet looking for a box of photo albums, and a loose board shifted under my foot. I pulled it up and revealed 2 old boxes wrapped in plastic. Inside the first were stacks of vintage milk cartons, the kind that featured missing kids. I stared at them, confused. Some were sun-faded, others eerily pristine. But the faces, they tugged at something deep in my memory. I didn't know any of them, not really, but I recognized them. Not from life, from photographs. Old ones. I tore open the second box with trembling hands. Inside was a small pile of personal effects. A barrette, a broken watch, a child's backpack with a name tag scratched off. A locket. The Polaroid inside it showed an empty chair in a dusty room with velvet curtains behind it. It clicked all at once. The album. When I was a kid, I used to look through Grandpa's photo albums every visit. Most were typical family stuff. Weddings, vacations, military reunions. But there was one hidden at the back of the shelf that was different. Thick, leather-bound. No labels on the spine. Each page had a single photo. One person, always alone, seated stiffly in front of a nondescript backdrop. Faded wallpaper, the same velvet curtains, the same antique chair. Their faces were blank. Emotionless. Not one of them smiled. Even then, it had creeped me out. I told myself it was just old-fashioned photography. But now I wasn't so sure. I found the album exactly where I remembered. I turned the pages slowly, my hands slick with sweat. Face after face, all frozen in that same lifeless stillness. I recognized several from the milk cartons. But gone was the light in their eyes, the warmth in their smiles. Near the end of the album, my breath caught in my throat. It was my brother. Older than he was when he vanished, maybe 16 or 17. He looked dazed, almost drugged. He was sitting in that same chair. Same backdrop. Same dead expression. No one ever found out what happened to him. No leads. No ransom. Just gone. And all this time he was right here. A photo in Grandpa's private collection. My stomach turned. After everything, I thought I knew my family. Turns out, I never really knew Grandpa at all.